Hello everyone, welcome to another class with me. My name is Kathy and today I'm going to talk all about poor posture, specifically what it is, how we get it, and most importantly how we can fix it. There's so many things that can result in poor posture, but the most common ones are desk jobs, computers, smartphones, devices, and gravity. And having a poor posture can be the source of so many pains that we feel in our upper body, such as shoulder problems, neck pains, backaches, headaches. So in order to get rid of those pains, we need to improve our posture. And in order to improve our posture, I need to show you how a good posture and how a poor posture are like, so you have a better understanding of what I'm going to talk about. Now, if I ask you to stand up in your best posture, if your shoulders are right below your ears, your chest is up and your chin is slightly to the back and neutral, that means you have a good posture. Another simple test is to point the thumbs up and then drop the arms down. If your thumbs are pointing forward, then that means you have a good posture. However, if your thumbs tend to move toward each other, then you have a poor posture. Now from here, if you try to twist the arms spontaneously, you're lifting your chest up, you're pushing the shoulders slightly to the back, and your chin is going to come up. So you're correcting your posture, which is good. But the thing is, we don't want to walk like this. And especially if you're so used to having the back rounded, we can't even keep it like this. And the reason is because we have tight muscles in the front and then weak muscles in the back. So in order to get rid of that, we need to stretch out the muscles in the front. We need to stretch out our pectorals and chest, and then we need to straighten the muscles between the shoulder blades or our scapula. We need to straighten our rhomboids and traps. So there are lots of exercises out there that we can do, but today I picked the most effective ones and I'm going to go through with you in this video. So please stay tuned. Okay everyone, the very first exercise that I'm going to show you is the chin exercise. Now if you remember, I said if we have poor posture, we tend to keep our chin in the front. So in order to fix that, we are going to either sit or stand up in our best posture. Then we are going to take these two fingers, the index and the middle fingers, and then we are going to place them on our chin. And then we are going to push the chin slightly to the back and hold it for about 5 seconds and release it. Now before doing this exercise, you want to make sure that you keep your chin in a neutral position. So you don't want to lift the chin up, you don't want to drop it down, you just want to keep it here. And then you're going to place the fingers here, slightly push it to the back, hold it for 5 seconds, and release. One more time. Push it to the back, hold it, and release it. Now if you pay attention, you can feel these muscles here in the back that are strengthening isometrically as you push your chin slightly to the back. Now you can do this exercise as many times as you want, but you need to make sure that you're sitting in your tallest posture, in your best posture. Now the second exercise that I'm going to show you is this. You're going to bend your elbows to 90 degrees, and then you're going to keep the chin slightly to the back, coming to your tallest pose. You can do that seated as well if you want to. And then you're going to open the forearms to the side. gently. And then back to the center. Let's do that again. So you're going to open the arms to the side here. Now, as you're performing this exercise, you want to visualize your muscles in the back and make sure you're not pinching any muscles in the back between your shoulder blades or your scapula. And then in the front, you do not want to have narrow shoulders. So if you overdo it, you're going to look like this, and you're pinching muscles in the back. So you want to avoid that. Now, from here, we are going to lift the arms up and extend them out to a T. Once again, try to visualize where your shoulders are, to visualize how your shoulder blades look like, and then back to the waist, and then center. Let's do that one more time, opening the arms to the side, and then lifting and extending the arms to a T. Elbows are bent back to the waist, and then back to the center, and drop it down. Now, the next exercise, we are going to lift the arms to a V. Now, if you have shoulder problem, you may want to skip this part. If you don't have shoulder problems, then you're going to open the arms to a V. Try to keep the palms facing out and avoid shrugging up. So you really want to keep the shoulders down and the chest open. So it's not this, the arms are not here, they are here, they're not to the back either. They're just nice and neutral. So the shoulders are nice and neutral. So you're extending the arms out here, and then from here, we are going to bend the elbows and come to a W shape. And then lift your arms up. So when you lift your arms up, arms look like a V, but your whole body looks like a Y, as you notice. So from the Y, we are coming to the W here. Once again, we want to avoid overdoing it. So you don't want to bring the shoulder blades too close to each other to pinch the muscles in the back, and look, you don't want to have narrow shoulders either in the front. So keep them nice and neutral. So lifting the arms up, coming to a Y, and then from the Y we are coming to a W. The elbows are kind of tucked in, the chest is open, shoulders are nice and wide, they're not narrow, and release it. Shake it up. Now, next exercise, I'm going to combine the last two exercises together. So from the Y, we are going to come to a W, and then from W, we are going to drop the forearms down. They're parallel to the floor, and they look like two L's pointing different directions. And then from the L, we are going to shoot our arms out to come to a T and down. Let's do that one more time. Now, let's lengthen the arms up, lift the arms up to the side, avoid shrugging up, try to keep the shoulders down. And then from here, we are going to bend the elbows, come to a W. From W, we are dropping the forearms down, coming to two L's pointing different directions. And from here, we are going to shoot the arms out, coming to a T. So drop it down. YWLT. You will live taller. So you can actually try to remember this sentence and then do this exercise. But make sure throughout the whole exercise you keep your shoulders, your chest neutral. Make sure you're not pinching any muscles in the back. Make sure you don't have narrow shoulders, and make sure you keep your chin to the back. Okay, everyone, for the next exercise we are going to need one sturdy chair and a resistance band. And if you have no access to a resistance band, you can simply use an old pantyhose. Now let's sit in the middle of the chair, everyone. Extend the legs out and have the toes pointing up. Now hang on to the ends of your band and put the band under your feet. Now have your thumbs pointing up and make sure throughout the whole exercise you're going to keep those up. And make sure you leave a bit of space between your arms and the body as you're performing this exercise. You do not want to completely tuck the arms in. So keep the chin neutral, maybe slightly to the back. Body is tall, thumbs are pointing up. A bit of a space between the arms and the body. And then we are going to stretch out the band, bringing the elbows to the waist and gently releasing it. One more time, stretching out the band and releasing it. Now, avoid bringing the elbows all the way to the back, because by doing this, you're going to pinch the muscles in the back between your scapula, and you're going to narrow your shoulders in the front. So you sit nice and tall. You're going to stretch out the band just about to here, and then you are going to gently release the band. So avoid shrugging your shoulders, avoid using momentum to release the band, and avoid bringing the elbows all the way to the back. So make sure there is a bit of a space between your arms and the body. Now, the very last exercise, you're going to need a cushion. This time we are going to sit all the way to the back of the cushion, but before we lean against the chair, we are going to put the cushion here where the bra line is. Now we are going to sit in our tallest pose. The hands can be on our thighs, or we can hang on to the chair. Now we are going to inhale here, and then as we exhale, we are going to press against the chair. Avoid holding your breath and release it. Once again, inhale and exhale, pressing against the chair. Make sure you're not holding the breath. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now, by doing this exercise, you are isometrically strengthening the muscles in the back. Now, if you engage your core and abdominals, you will be working on those muscles as well as your back muscles. And release it. Okay, everyone. These were the exercises that I specifically picked for this class. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you liked them and you found them beneficial. So please stay safe and healthy, live taller, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.